This is me after I pulled an all-nighter. I'm probably a little bit spacey, but that's to be expected after not sleeping for a while. I ended up going downtown, checking out the Capitol building at night. I used to do that a lot back when I was in high school. Me and my friends would go down there and take pictures and stuff. But back then it wasn't so bad with all the homeless people. It was kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. They were following me, and people on bikes going up and down the road checking me out, and it was like 3:30 in the morning, so nobody's out driving, so it's just people walking around. And so that was kind of sketch. They were asking me if I wanted to buy anything, or they were like, hey man, you got any money, or asking if I had anything like drugs or money, alcohol, anything. And I was like, nope. And it was just even more sketch because I was walking around with the camera there. So I'm currently at Burfoot Park. I was gonna film the sunset coming up, but when I sat down, I kind of just got engrossed in the smell and the sounds and what I was seeing and feeling. Time kind of went by quicker than I thought it would. I didn't fall asleep. This whole staying up all night kind of is crazy. I should probably talk about why. One of the big reasons is for work. Truthfully, it's kind of sucky. I guess tonight I will start the overnight shift. I think I brought it up in the last video that I'm gonna be doing overnights. So it's gonna be from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. and I haven't stayed up throughout the night in, gosh, I don't even know. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. Like, there's waves in the background. I have this sick tripod. Camera's super cool. I'm just feeling very grateful. Sun's coming up. I don't know, can you see back behind me at all? I don't know. So, but I got too like wigged out, so I decided to come here, and I was like, wanted to watch the sunset, or came here so I could watch the sunrise. That was pretty cool. Maybe next time I'll have to film it. I'll have to film it next time. Something also that's been fun is that as the morning comes, little critters are coming out. There was a chipmunk running around up on the log behind us, and now there's all these carpenter ants moseying around, but they weren't there when I got here. So I guess the morning creatures are coming out, and bumblebees too. They're early risers, I guess, too. I'm totally rambling. So my youngest brother, he, I guess, has decided that he knows what he wants to do with his life, and that is to become a lawyer. Isn't that cool? I don't know, I just think that's the coolest thing ever. Like, having a brother that's a lawyer, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I guess kind of where my headspace is like feeling frustrated because I don't quite know what I want to do, and I'm supposed to be the oldest brother, you know, so I'm supposed to lead by example, and I don't know if I've been leading I don't know if I've been leading anything at all, and that kind of sucks, because it's kind of hard. It's like if you're gonna be a leader, you gotta know kind of what you're doing or who you are, or I don't know. There's just, I feel like I'm kind of, I think I'm kind of stuck in where I was 10, 15 years ago. I don't know if I've changed. Like, my dad is saying like, oh, you're an adult and stuff, but I'm still doing things that I was doing in high school. I'm feeling pretty lost. Like I'm hitting these goals. I have one close friend, and he's my best friend. He's telling me I need to quit Lowe's and, you know, just leave. I shouldn't have been there for a year. I should have only been there like 6 months, but I kind of needed the full year so I could get approved for a credit card. And then he brought up, he's like, well, if you look at it from my perspective, what's more important, getting money so you can get out of there, or getting approved for a line of credit? Well, gosh, when you put it like that, you might be onto something. And then on the flip side, on my side, it's like, I don't know, I worked really hard to get where I'm at, and when it gets tough, are you just supposed to quit? So something that I've been really mulling over is, like, for prime example is the fish tank job that I do. I've been doing that since I was in high school, and I've been doing that a long time, and with that comes a lot of responsibility, because I can't exactly leave for more than 4 days at a time. I don't want to do it anymore. Now, is that me quitting because I don't want to do it? What I'll do is I'm gonna make a full video about that. But something I've been mulling over is, when is it okay to walk away and it not be quitting, when as an adult you don't want to do that anymore? Like, am I walking away because it's hard, or am I simply not wanting to do something because, like, affecting me emotionally? I lose sleep over it. You see what I mean? I don't know. And same with my job. It's tough. I've done some crazy things there. I've swept the entire parking lot out in the rain with a broom and a dustpan. I spent 8 hours one day and 6 hours the next day pressure washing in 23-degree weather. It was so cold the hose froze. But it's like, people are telling me like, dude, you should just leave. But I don't understand when, like, should you just quit when it gets hard? Is that what people are saying? I don't know. So that's kind of what I've been mulling over. And it's like, you know what'd be really nice is to be able to take a couple days and not have to worry about cleaning a fish tank, mowing the neighbor's yard, taking care of the dog, you know, and doing all this other extra activities. I think I'm burning myself out. I think that's what's going on. I realize I haven't actually uploaded or recorded myself in the last month because I've been so busy with outside work. Like, I've been busy. this is how I'm feeling, right? Like, when do I decide what I want to do without being told I'm a quitter? Because I don't want to be known as a quitter. Like, I worked super hard to get where I'm at in Lowe's, and I know I gotta walk away, but I don't want to be known as a quitter because it's hard. And same thing with the fish tank. That's hard. You know, I'm only there two days a week, sometimes 3, but it's still, that's hard because there's water changes. It's a 450 gallon tank in a 2nd story building in the middle of an office. That's hard. I gotta do water changes, make sure all 4 sides are clean, all the fish are healthy, the corals are healthy, the food is there. It leaks. It's been leaking. I've had to fix that a couple times. That's hard. But I don't want to be known as like, oh yeah, it got hard and Jacob wanted to quit. You see how lame that sounds? I don't want to be known as a quitter. I don't want to be known as that. So that's kind of where my head's at. But like, what I want to do is I want to make my own decisions, you know, do my own activities. I'm tired of being like, I'm tired of being chained up to things that I don't want to do anymore. So here's kind of what it looks like up here. Got the tripod. I was sitting right there. Yeah, I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. But it's pretty cool up here. I've been up here many times. It's kind of like the thinking spot. Thanks for listening. I'll have to, when I'm when I'm sober, I'll sit down and I'll record more, because there's more I want to say, but it's too difficult. I keep spacing out.